Welcome, fellow hunters, to the Hunter Classic. My name is Jordan. My internet friends call me Vectro. And today I'm introducing to you guys a new series. It's going to be, I don't really know what I'm going to call it yet. But I think we're going to go like FTP, free to play, road to 2000 or something like that. Or tutorials and tactics, road to 2000 hunter score. Real quick side note, after the first two hunts here, I've come to the conclusion that it would actually make more sense to do a road to 3000 hunter score, because 3000 hunter score is where you unlock the last and final inventory slot in Classic. That would be your handgun slot. So it makes a little more sense that we're going to do a road to 3000. So for the next two episodes, you'll hear me refer to the series as a road to 2000. Just know that we're actually doing a road to 3000 hunter score. Sounds pretty good. Anyway, a little bit about myself. I have been playing the Hunter Classic since 2014, and I really picked it up in the early months of 2018. I've been playing ever since. And yeah, my primary account has a little over 10,000 hunter score. So while I don't know everything, I do have experience in the game, and I also have a good support base of friends who also play it and are also very educated in it and have helped me along the way. And I'll be seeking the advice of them as well for this series. But basically, all this is going to be is I'm going to show everybody how to go from 0 hunter score to 2000 with no EM purchase at all. You can see up in the top left of this new account that there's 200 EM. I'm not sure why there's 200 EM on here already, but it is a fresh account. You will know. I'll be showing this. I'll be showing the launcher, and I'll be showing the web-based version of the Hunter Classic, basically the web-based version of the launcher, periodically throughout the series. And I will note that the EM will never change. I'll never use that 200. We're going to be primarily focused on GM. So that being said, it's a fresh profile. I opened up the tutorial because it kind of forces you into the tutorial at first, and I went ahead and closed it. I already know how to play. I know the game gives you, I think, a shotgun off the bat and a 243 off the bat. So that's what we'll be starting with right at ground zero, nothing else. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to get from 0 hunter score to 2000 to start. If the series does well, we might go for different goals. We might go for, 5,000 hunter score or 10,000 hunter score, or maybe a full map setup, maybe a duck setup. That's in the future, though. That's going to be completely dependent on what you guys want to see. Anyway, we'll go ahead and pause here because I'm going to head over to Twitch, and I will be actually streaming every episode and every hunt on this series on my Twitch. So if you're not already following on Twitch, I advise you do that, because you're going to get much faster updated content over there live as it happens. And then that VOD will be then cut up into a tutorial video here. Basically, yeah, that's it. Anyway, let's jump into the first hunt. Here it is, hunt number 1. Target animal, whitetail. I do have 20 rounds for the 243, probably more than I need. 30 bird shot. To the center tower we go. Yes, sir. We should change the series name from Road to 2000 Hunter Score to Road to the Center Tower. How in-depth am I going to be? I am not, well, to a degree, it's going to be a tutorial, but also it's just going to be a series to show the process along the way, if that makes any sense. And we have our first real harvest of the series right here. The venerable common mushroom. What do we got? 14 grams. Gotta love it. Also, I need to go ahead and set this. Oh, wait, I don't have those slots. Oh, man. Oh, man, this is 6, is it? Yep. This going on YouTube? It will. Yep, it will. Should have a hunter score tally going. I can, I guess. It would have to be done in post. I don't know. I might not. I think at the end of every video, I'll go ahead and pull up the profile in the last hunt. So what we're doing is we're starting off Road to 2000, and then depending on how well the series goes, we may continue. So we may end up doing, you know, Road to 5000, Road to a map setup, Road to a duck setup, things like that. So it may be an ongoing series. Consider this season 1, Road to 2000. Just heard a mule deer up here. I'm really going to leave it up to the comment section on YouTube. As far as we're going to start off Road to 2000, but beyond that, it's going to be whatever people decide they want to do. Road to Ptarmigan Hall of Fame Grand Slam. So I know that is hunter score standing in front of me, but I need to be tactful here. I don't have unlimited ammo. Actually, for the 243 I do. I forgot about that. So guess what? It's our first actual kill that isn't part of the tutorial. There she is. Straight liver, somehow the shoulder too. We'll take it. First mule deer harvest. Go ahead and walk into this brushy area in case we can stir up a rabbit. I definitely want to be targeting things that give me GM as much as possible. Where did he go? See him. He's up here. I don't know if I can. Is this a little? It might be a little far. I don't know. We'll see. Looks like I got him. Should be an easy little bit of GM for us. Our first little taste of some GM money. Won't be enough to purchase anything, but I don't think that rabbit had that much blood in it. What do we got? A fairly small rabbit. And our first 13 GM. And our first cottontail harvest. Let's go! Where are we going? Actually, before we get too far into it, let's go ahead and open up the missions by hitting O on our keyboard. And let's go down to whitetail and favorite it so we know what we're after here. First 3 missions are right at the top. Open them all up. What game is this? This is Need for Speed Off-Road Fury 2. For the GameCube. We're currently listening to the Divorced Dad playlist here on stream. Coyote. A fan favorite of the stream, the Divorced Dad playlist. An animal I can't call in. Yep. How do I hunt something like that? Very quietly. And almost as if I'm not actually hunting it at all, because I'm really not. If it pops out where I can shoot it, I'll shoot it. But for now, I am very much targeting the whitetail. Because the quicker I can get my missions unlocked and ready to rip on missions, the faster I can get GM, faster I can earn GM, the more weapons, collars, and whatnot I can buy out of the store to help me with more missions and get even more GM. And increase my efficiency on all maps. And that is really the goal here. The more animals I can take, the the more hunter score I can get, the faster we complete the 2,000, the road to 2,000, which is not really a race. It's just showing people how to get to 2,000 hunter score. That's the overall method I'm gonna take. While I'm not gonna go out of my way to target an animal that I can't call in, if the opportunity presents itself, I will absolutely take it. So, as a fresh player, I personally would be going for missions immediately. As far as buying things, that's up for debate, really. You're gonna find that I'm probably gonna prefer to buy collars, simply because I have a better understanding of how to track and kill animals, so the 243 doesn't bother me too much. So weapons, not really a thing for me, I'd say. Clothing, definitely not a thing. You probably won't see me buy clothing at all until I'm well above 2,000 hunter score. That and the 243 and the shotgun can kill anything in the game. Other than, you know, huge stuff. 243 can't really do huge stuff. But yeah, I hear something walking. Ooh. Have I? He's right there. Hello, bud. If you get a 200 during the series, I'm deleting my game. Imagine I get it this hunt. So I'm going to back up slightly, and then I'm going to hit my call. Muley. Need him to step out to where I can put around in him. Looks like we got heart. That will be our first buck of the series. Better be putting up multiplayer maps before I get too high a hunter score. That's the for anybody that's on YouTube and watching and doesn't know what that theory is. The theory is that lower hunter score players tend to have better spawns on their map. And here is our first buck of the series. Go ahead and harvest him. A nice heart shot. A 140 for 64 GMs. I'm actually going to take a screenshot of that in our lovely green uniform. Our first buck of the series. I expected it to be a whitetail because I was tracking a whitetail, but we'll take it. First buck of the series. We'll go ahead and put the barrel through the antlers like that. Beautiful. So we're up to probably 70, somewhere 70 to 80 GM right now. We'll keep pushing on. I know I've gotten at least 2 whitetail tracks over here. Go ahead and check my missions on whitetail. Okay, 3 whitetail deer tracks from the same animal. Okay, so I've had probably 2 different animals is why. I will definitely be putting up multiplayer missions, or multiplayer hunts when I am doing travel missions, for sure. Which is probably right off. Oh, what do we got? We have a buck. A whitetail buck. See if I can't get him coming this way. Is my scope more powerful zoom or binos? Yeah, that's probably. Looks like a friend. I'll be on the grass. Is that him? That is a doe. The big spotting scope will be on my list of things to purchase, so I can increase my spotting skill more efficiently. And that might change. Again, that's going to be different for an actual new player. An actual new player might prefer to get the range finding binos because they're going to have a bow to go along with that, and they're going to want to know ranges for their pins on their bow. I personally won't. I know how to estimate ranges pretty well in the game. And I also won't be using any pins on my bow because I'm likely going to use the heavy recurve. That is actually another buck. So this would be a perfect opportunity to have a bow if I had one. Actually, should have ID'd that. My bad. Looked like it was down there somewhere. Hey, there's a mission done. I was hoping I could get eyes on that one down there, but I think we're just going to go ahead and blast this whitetail. Let him take a few more steps forward. Come to a stop. Shot a little high. Think it's going to do the job, though. Let's double check that tracking mission. Still not done. Our spotting mission is done. It's 100 GM there. And we're about to complete the harvest. Just in case. Blood looks bright. And there he is. I have most definitely picked up 3 tracks, so that mission appears to be broken. Single lung shot. 59.9 and 22 GM. Gladly take that. First whitetail harvest. And the mission complete. So here is a little bit of a game theory that comes from having played for a while. I just shot, so I know that that buck that grunted that I don't believe, I know I didn't ID it, and that's my bad, but I don't believe it was the buck we shot. I believe the grunt that we heard came from somewhere in this direction. I'm going to now travel that direction in the hopes that, I know for sure it spooked what I shot, in the hopes that I basically catch up to it, and I end up behind it. That's one of those things that comes from playing more, comes from having experience in the game, that you'll find that you can actually track down spooked animals with a little bit of patience. It's actually something that I really got good at here recently in the holiday missions. Killing reindeer for the reindeer holiday mission event. Basically just walk in its general direction for a while. Once you've gone, I don't even know the distance really, but after a little while I end up crouching. And I get back into basically animals because I'm at the edge of where they've spooked. Well, we're doing other missions now, so do we have them unlocked? I think we might have the missions unlocked now. For some reason, we weren't able to do the 3 tracks one, but looks like we've unlocked most of them. Judging by the pig mission. See that mushroom up on the road. Probably a high likelihood I've spooked this bobcat. A decent sized mushroom. Eel 30 gram common mushroom. Yeah, we've definitely unlocked the missions. I think that rabbit's right there. Yep. Got ourselves another wascally wabbit. .5 kgs. 1506 on the score for a respectable 43 GM. Judging on the track, there's more rabbit around. Oh, there's another mushroom. There it is. The venerable Middle Tower. Road to Middle Tower is almost complete. Oh. It's going to be our third buck. Might be. It's right in between me and Middle Tower. Certain the mission is activated. Yep. I will check on my browser as well real quick. But I was able to do the other two, so... I have 73 active missions. White-tailed deer. Yep, it is active. For some reason it won't complete though. $200 incoming. Think so? I'd like to get in a better spot where I can see, but I might just have to run with it. I'll back up to these rocks. Hopefully nothing else decides it wants to step on me while I'm waiting for it. Oh. Oh. Right there, and he's looking at me. He's wide. He's bigger than... He's going to be the biggest buck that I've killed so far. We're up to GM count. We're up to 542. This should be the next whitetail mission, which is take an 8-point whitetail on this guy. If I have 71 active, they're all active. Okay. Good to know. Down he goes. Man, I don't know if it's like the low hunter score or like the not good like clothing and stuff, but he was immediately aware when I got up. So hopefully this will be an 8-point. That'll be that mission done. Looks like he is. Good heart shot with the 59 GM. And that was our 8-point. And 200 GM to boot. Now we're on to 10-point. We should also favorite the mule deer missions now that we have them available. Harvest a mule deer buck. Oh, there he is. Dead pheasant. Wonder if that counts as airborne. I don't know. I gave him a little bit of time. Looks like it did. Decent little pheasant. Straight flush complete. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and fast travel to this lodge and work my way back to here. We're at the point now where I'm straight hunting. I'm not trying to really do anything too particular. We'll try and get our first mule deer buck from this lodge. Just that pig? Is that all I saw? Nah, that right there. Oh, it's another pig. And another pig. Pigs for days. Well, since there's nothing else, we'll go ahead and do that and move on. I'm not much of a stand hunting person. So, pretty much if things don't come around... Ooh, look at that. Mule deer harvest with the 243. See if I can find... Completing missions without looking? Yeah, man. You should definitely activate all your missions because you'll complete them just by hunting. There's quite a few missions that... There's quite a few. There's so many missions that just require simple things to happen. And it can happen within the course of a hunt. Right now, if I ID'd a call, spotted a mule deer, and harvested a mule deer, male mule deer, I would complete like 4 missions. It might be an exaggeration, but I would complete a lot of missions just by doing that. Speaking of, I just spooked something. I saw that. Where's my call? Jesus. Hitting every button but the one that I want. Come on, guy. There we go. You'll love to see it. Oh, damn. I gotta add that emote to my Twitch. You'll love to see it. I guess we're not allowed to see the score on this guy. It's calculating the fact that I just completed 3 missions in one fucking harvest. Just resume. So there's 2. Was there 3 that I just did there? Or only 2? I can't remember. Must have been 2. The other one was the spotting. So what do we got now? At least 47 meters. Red fox or coyote. Oh, that's 223. We don't have 223 yet. Airborne pheasant. We can do that pretty easily. That's 300. We need to spot another mule deer. A white-tailed buck, 10 typical points. Yep, first session in. We are currently at 1600 GM. Is that a buck? Where did he go? Oh, he's right there. Yeah, it is a buck. Small one. It's a buck. Ain't no 10-pointer. More GM. Just a fiend for the GM. Of all the times... Oh, there he is. This is gonna be interesting. Can I hit it? 243 is ethical for him, right? I want to say it is. Or is it too... It might be too big. Let me double check. It is good for Bobcat. Okay. Wait, is that... I lost him now. I went to check. Is that him there? Oh man, I looked away for half a second and now I lost him. Oh, is he napping? That's him there, ain't it? Why does it look like he's dead? I didn't shoot him yet. I think he's napping. Something, I'm not sure. Dead now. Time in game 12:13. I did hear a rabbit around too. Keep my eyes peeled. The sunglasses trick works even without sunglasses. I just hit the toggle sunglasses button and it popped up the orb around him. I always thought you had to have sunglasses in order for that bug to work. Did not know that. This should net me some good GM right here. Yeah, he was sleeping. He was napping. 8.19. There you go. There you have it. An easy 92 GM. You love to see it. Oh. Something talking. White tail. Oh, right there. Look at that. Damn, that's a big whitetail too. There we go. That might be the 10 point that we need for that mission. I am glad my aim has been good today. Hopefully this is a 10 point for the missions. That'd be nice. Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful. A mission for him too. Move jazz. Oh, hey. Won't take off again for me? You bastard. Gotcha, bitch. I'll get you too. I don't know if I got that one. I did. And Birdie Blackjack? Oh. Yeah, that's right. I forgot that I joined that comp. Score of 21 or more now. It's doable. It's most certainly doable. Oh, boob cat. Right out in the open. I knew I heard a meow. Another boob cat down. It's a long shot. It ain't nothing, bud. Ain't nothing. Just another day in the office. Look at that. 10,000 meters traveled. In one hunt, even. First hunt. A gray. 36 bucks. I think with that, I'm going to call it here for our first hunt. And for the first episode, I'm going to go ahead and end the hunt. We'll open up the browser and see what kind of damage we did. Ended off with 2,450 GM. Not bad. We'll check that last hunt. Might have to refresh here. There she blows. 15 total kills. 16 shots. Reload my launcher to get hunter score. Okay. Decent little hunt. Decent. We could have shot a lot more pigs had I had a gun that was capable of getting them, but it's all good. It's all good. 2,450. What can that get us, really? I'm not going to buy anything quite yet. I haven't quite decided, but it looks like nothing. In fact, it can get us nothing, which is about what I expected, really. Almost can get us a Predator Jackrabbit call. Oh, no, I can get a Hog Squealer. We could get the Hog Squealer. It might not be too bad of an idea if I remember to take slugs with me. Bows. So we want that heavy recurve. It's 8,500. It'll be a little while for that. But this will enable me on my next hunt to totally different Totally different screen than Steam. Yes, this is the browser, and I'm also using the plugin that Jay told me about, the Hunter Classic Helper plugin, which organizes a lot of this stuff, gives you a little more information, makes it look different. I find that it also has been making stuff load a lot better. Stuff like personal bests, for instance, that don't tend to load very well. As it doesn't load. Yeah, there you go. 16 kills, 3 collectibles. You'd love to see it. First hunt, 3 hours, 24 minutes. We did a whole bunch of missions. And netted ourselves 2,450 in the first hunt. What's up, guys? Vectro here from the future. Just reminding you guys, if you want to stay up to date on this free-to-play 0 to 3,000 Hunter score, road to 3,000, be sure to go ahead and subscribe. And also, if you're not already, head over to Twitch. My name over there is Vectro Streams, so you can go ahead and watch all these hunts live as they happen. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode.